Hey guys, and welcome to this week's blog. I'm Murgatroyd from Life Empowerment Project, and this week I want to talk about the truth about coaching and how you can guarantee that you get those results that everybody wants to pull you in with. So the coaching industry is at an interesting time. There are heaps of people kind of attracting you by saying you can be a coach, you can earn this much money, you can do this, just follow this system. And basically it's just really detrimental to the quality in the coaching space. But that doesn't mean that you can't get massive results. I owe all of my results to the coaching that I've had, to the mentoring that I've had, to really creating those connections that I needed without me having to spend heaps of time and years learning them, really fast tracking that success, that acknowledgement, that understanding of what I'm doing and how to best grow. And these are things, again, you can't know what you don't know. You have to fill those gaps in, and that's where coaching is hugely, hugely effective. But there are a lot of people, as I said, just peddling this, follow this system and you'll be great. And it's completely untrue. And what it's doing is it's bringing a lot of distrust into the industry. So I want to really address that and obviously give you the way that you can guarantee your results so that you can skyrocket your business and so that you can get your heart-centered message out to as many people as possible. So firstly, I'm going to basically run through the 3 C's of coaching. The first one is congruence. Congruence. Is this person actually congruent with you, your values, and where you want to go? Are they a living, breathing example of what you want to create? It doesn't have to be in the exact same niche or anything like that, but value-wise, core-wise, identity-wise, are they congruent with who you are and what you want? If so, then you can take the next step. Congruency has a few different parts to it. There's congruency to the message, there's congruency to what you want to create, and there's congruency to who you are at a deep identity and value level. Now, when you get that right, then basically you'll find the ideal fit for you, that right person for you. As I said, there's heaps of people out there. There'll be people out there who are perfect for me who aren't perfect for you, and vice versa. And that's just fine. But the point is that you find that person who fills the gaps for you, who is the kind of balance that you need or has the knowledge that you need. And that comes down to those factors of congruence. Congruency in the message, congruency in the values. Simple. When you find somebody who is congruent and really tune into your body at that time, whether it's money, whether it's wanting to ask your partner for permission, please stop that if you're doing that. Whatever it is that's your questioning factor, if that congruence is there, if you know there's alignment, if you know that person has a message, make it happen. The amount of money that I've invested into the business, even when it wasn't earning anything, even when it really stretched me and put me in a hugely uncomfortable position, let's say, then I knew that that was congruent to my message. I knew that this was going to help me further my vision, further my mission, and so I followed through. When that person is congruent with you, when that person is congruent with your message and what you want to achieve, you know they're going to shortcut your journey. Take the risk, really step out and create a space for you to grow into that. And that's not in a case of pressure. The right person won't fucking pressure you. They'll guide you and they'll create a space where you can step up if that's what you really need, but the right person will not pressure you, not at all. When you get that congruence right with somebody, trust your gut. Forget the details. That's your conscious mind. It wants to sort out all the details and make everything logical and rational and sequential. That's not how we make decisions. Trust that gut instinct of yours, follow it, and then commit yourself. That is the absolute key. So number 2 is simply collaboration. I heard something very interesting a few weeks ago. That was somebody in one of my coaching circles, and they said, oh, she's working with so-and-so now, so she must be up for some big results. Ooh, no, that's not it at all. You'll have people who work with companies who slag them off to high hell, and other people who rate them unbelievably highly. It's really a process of collaboration, whoever you choose to work with. What are you going to bring to the table? Just because somebody has amazing results doesn't mean you can just be in their light and immediately have the same results. It's a process of working with that person, as I say, collaboration. What are you going to bring to the table that matches that energy? Because as soon as you know it's a process of collaboration, you take your power back. Instead of giving it away to somebody else, you're immediately putting yourself at the effect, which is, the worst thing you can do in a coaching scenario. You take back the cause. And with that collaboration, you can utilize that space. You can ask the question that needs to be asked, but you know your results are in your hands. You can collaborate, but no coach should ever take credit, should ever take responsibility for your results, just like they shouldn't for your failures either. If they've given all, if they've kind of fulfilled the mandate of what they promised, then awesome. If you haven't shown up, you have to take responsibility for that. If you have shown up, awesome. Keep collaborating, keep working to get those results for you. But it's always a process of collaboration. Nobody's going to get you results, and nobody's going to make you fail either. So, congruence and collaboration. Number 3 of the 3 C's with the truth about coaching and how you can get results is consistency. It's not going to show up overnight. This is one of my big gripes with the coaching industry at the moment. Oh yeah, my success just happened. I was in the program for 2 weeks and boom, my whole fucking life changed. It's not how it works. And it creates a false expectation. We did a blog about that the other week. It creates a false expectation. It leaves you feeling unworthy. It leaves you feeling not enough and like it's never going to happen for you. It's bullshit. What you don't see going into people's successes, even if they have a flash in the pan success, and I've known people who do this, a flash in the pan success, and they're like, shit, is this really aligned to what I want? But you don't see that. You just see the flash in the pan, the fucking big numbers that people want to flaunt in your face, and that's it. The reality is it takes consistent action, consistent commitment to yourself, to your vision, to your mission, to your goals, to your clients, and to your own growth, because fuck, there are going to be so many challenges along the way. But if you can consistently keep taking that action, keep honing your craft, keep getting better and better at what you do, and keep letting the work speak for you, and again, heart and soul work, really work from the right place here, and you're guaranteed to get results. But it is consistency. And over time, that will all build up. There are bound to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows, that's just how it goes. But again, that's building your character. I did a blog about it a while ago. Your talents will take you places that your character can't keep you. The challenges, the wanting to quit, the fucking hard things that pop up, that's all building your character so that you can maintain that level. So I hope that makes sense. Consistency is absolutely key. What can you continually keep doing? Focus on the input, like we said the other week in the blog. Keep focusing on that input. Keep consistently taking the action in the best interest of your audience, and you're guaranteed to get results. So, the truth about coaching. There is a lot of shit out there at the moment. It's a highly unregulated industry, and that's fine, but do your due diligence. Connect with the people who feel congruent to you, who align with your values, who are doing what you want to do in the way that you want to do it. Collaborate. It's all about what you bring to the table as much as what they bring to the table, and act consistently. Don't expect that it's going to happen overnight, because it very rarely will, and even if it does, you're going to have a big fucking challenge straight after the win. It's always how it goes. Play the long game, play the slow and steady, and really keep putting that input in. Remind yourself every day of why you're doing it. It might be from your own journey. It usually is in this space, which is a beautiful, special thing, because it gives you so much drive and so much excitement. But focus in on those things that are going to allow you to take that consistent action. And when you do find the right coach, and when you do show up, and when you do put the work, and you do start to get results, awesome. That's what it's all about. Find the people who are going to fill the gaps that you don't know yet. Listen to yourself in the process of choosing. Listen to yourself in the process of the advice that they give you. Always act in congruence with you and your highest integrity, and you're guaranteed to get big results. Your growth, the business growth, your clients' growth, it's going to be phenomenal. So that's my take, and I will say it's just my opinion on the truth about coaching and how you are guaranteed to get results. I hope this helps. If it does, I would love for you to share the video, get the message out there to as many amazing people just like you as possible. Super grateful for you guys. Thank you very much for your time. Tune into next week's blog, and I'll see you soon. Big love.